Tina, this all says with Tina, Angry Grandpa, and all that. We don't know nothing about YouTube. We only know what she tells us. We've been telling her for years she's cuckoo and leave people alone. She messes with everybody. I really hope y'all do get her off. She needs to go get her. No, she shouldn't get a job.
No, she can't.
She lost her leg from filth.
Yeah.
But then again, that's everybody else's fault. She lost her leg from filth. Nobody calls her to lose her leg. Not Jennifer Green, not Michael, none of them.
And tell her to take those green shorts off she had on for a year.
No, maybe 6 years.
Yeah.
They probably could stand in a corner.
Yes, Lord, the crease of them.
See, I didn't want us to have to get involved like that, but see, she made me do that today. I'm going to get dressed because as I'm like real people, I can go out the street and drive and go to the store and stuff. You have a good night. I hope you got enough evidence to show you that you got the wrong sister. Oh, I'm sure they're going to play it all, babe. I don't even know what goes on YouTube. That's the funny part. I only know by what I hear her say on there. I don't even know people or you or nobody. I don't even know Jennifer Green and them. I just know of them. She just mad at people because they stopped fucking with her because they thought she was cuckoo. That's how I look at it. Don't believe nothing comes out of her mouth or her ass. Because the girl's deranged. I do live a good life. I don't even do drugs. My sister Tracy and Tina are the ones who are on drugs.
Because she's not even welcome here. Because she's beat on my father before. So it is what it is. And Ruth Ann doesn't like my father, period. She don't come over here. She has nothing to do with him, and she don't care if he dies tomorrow.
Well, I know what's the hardest part is, I tried to love Tina and be a sister to her, but she would put away the child because my mother couldn't handle her because she was no good.
No, I
said, Chuck's not even my father. And the reason why they don't like me, the reason why I don't like that is because he molested my sisters. That's why I don't like Charlie Skates. He's a molester. And my real father's name is Rob. He's dead. Chuck is not our father. He married our mother. He's a child molester. That's why I always kicked his ass.
And Tina's on crack.
I bet you she won't tell you she ain't welcome to our house because we don't want her roaches in our nice house. Okay? We don't bother nobody. We live a pretty good life. My son graduated. My son's never cursed me.
The only one in the family.
The only one in the family that graduated. She has a lot to be jealous of. A lot.
They talk about my son because he stands up for himself. So be it. I don't care. She didn't raise a good kid. Her kid will tell her to go fuck herself. No, he don't mess with her. She likes to call my son slow and retarded, but she's the one with paperwork. She's the one with paperwork. She don't like my son because he don't kiss her ass and ain't scared of her.
Big fat lazy 7th grade education son is beats on her and talks shit to her. My son's never hit me.
Curse her like a dog.
Curse her like a dog. That's why he don't like me, because I'll kick his ass. Because he's disrespectful. I don't like disrespectful fucking kids. Well, I don't care if you put this on YouTube, because guess what? I meant to talk it, not type it. I'm just that much of a woman. What's even funny? Here's the best one. She didn't even come to her own mother's funeral. She was in California doing crack. It's bullshit. She needs to get off YouTube before she starts really getting fucked up in the game.
And I hope you
don't worry, I'm done with that bitch. I've been doing it for years. I just try to like her because she got no leg. But you don't know the half about that girl. She's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Tina ain't the one to play with. She's not playing with a full deck. That bitch ain't shit. My mother put her away. She didn't love her ass. And Charlie is not our dad. He has a mother and my son raising him. My grandson comes and visits me because I have a clean and nice home. She's been blocked. My other sister's been blocked. I'm tired of being nice to them. They're the ones on drugs. And that ain't even her house. That's Chuck's house. He's so scared of her. He just wants to die. I mean, that's sad. Because she's cuckoo, man. My mother put her away as a child to keep her away from us. Tracy's dumb ass follows her up. I don't even do YouTube. I just listen to it every once in a while because we're bored and we laugh at how dumb she sounds because it's all lies. It's shit she's made up over the years. I'm telling you, that girl's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. My nerves are shot now. Her only friend is her son, and she's got him crazy in the head. I really feel sorry for him. That's what it is. He's slow because of her. He was born, he only weighed 99 maybe 1 ounce or 1 pound.
The bitch 16 and in the 7th grade.
I mean, just...
The bitch 16 and in the 7th grade.
Because it's crazy. She's crazy, man. She's crazy. No, he won't go to school. He refuses to go to school and calls her names, threatens to kill her, threatens to kick her in the head, all that stuff. Tina needs to really wipe her doorstep before she starts fucking with people. I've been telling her that for years. Leave people alone on YouTube. That is sad that she goes out and finds strangers to fight with. She's a weirdo, man. And I'm going to leave it at that because I can really blast her ass. I really could hurt her. But I'm going to leave it alone. Before Chuck was sickly and he was younger, she wasn't even allowed to his house. Her and her husband tried to come and spend the night there. Chuck made her sleep in their car. And the reason why she couldn't get along with her husband was because she don't tell y'all her own husband got her niece pregnant at 16. Why don't you tell y'all that? My own niece has got a baby from her husband.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell y'all that? I wasn't allowed around my parents. My mother didn't even like her. My mother put her away as a child because she couldn't deal with her retarded ways and lying and scheming and lying on people. She has something wrong with her upstairs. No matter how nice you are to her, she's gonna start trouble.
Ha! But I'm buying her Nike hoodies and shit for Christmas. Just bought her grandson a bunch of shit for Christmas. Beautiful gifts and shit. Bought her and her husband hoodies for Christmas. And you're gonna talk about me?
No, she bought me a hoodie and I didn't even want it, so I bought her an Alexa so it'd be fair and game. I have one grandchild and she bought him a bus that talks.
And he don't like her.
And he don't even like her. And he don't need her gifts because he's got plenty.
Hell yeah.
He's spoiled rotten over here.
And she didn't tell you that.
Tina needs help, man. She don't want to fuck with me, so I miss another leg. Bought us a damn shirt, a jersey, a hoodie for Christmas, so we felt bad. They bought her an Alexa. And hell, it ain't like she's paid for it. She's got my stepdad's stolen cards, buying shit on the internet. She ain't got shit.
Fucks her daddy money.
She ain't got a pot to piss in her window throwing on her.
Her daddy has sick and she using all his fucking.
It's not even her daddy, it's not even our father.
Yeah,
she keeps making everybody think that that's our dad. He didn't even raise her. He didn't want nothing to do with her.
Yep.
And making y'all think she's taking care of her stepdad. That shit tripped me the fuck out.
Yeah.
My sister don't even have but an 8th grade education, bro. On paperwork, she's considered crazy by the state of South Carolina. Uneducated. Want to know the reality of it all is? Our parents always said we had to excuse her because she wasn't playing with a full deck. You know what I mean? My dad said when she was picking on Albert, look at the source. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Whatever y'all gotta do, get that girl off of there. For years I've been saying it over and over again. She's trouble. She's trouble. She's trouble. Y'all have made me lose my voice because of pollen. I smoked cigarettes, never did drugs in my life. Never. She came to my mother's trailer in 1998 and married Albert's dad. Went to California to start doing crack again. And then come to her own mother's funeral. That's sad. And then come and move into her house after she died. Take it over. And it looks like a roach motel.
Yes, Lord.
That needs to be condemned, set on fire.
Yes, Lord. Can't put nothing down.
And it's sad that she got to go on YouTube and mess with strangers because she don't have a life or friends.
Don't have no friends.
She runs everybody out of her life because she's weird. She's the one.
Her and Tracy.
She's jealous of me because I'm better looking. I keep myself up.
Ain't got more than
Ain't got more than her.
Please, the car and all.
And I've been married for 24 years. 8th grade education. Her son's got a, what, 4th grade maybe?
No, he's about he quit in his 7th grade and about to be 17.
Yeah, but God did. He might be able to spell it in 6th grade. Not even that level.
Yeah.
Shit. And all the money she makes on YouTube, she got to buy food for him with it.
Every night.
I was feeling sorry for her because she might have to go on dialysis because the kidneys are messed up. Man, that girl ain't nothing but the devil's child. I swear to God. That's why my mom and stepdad didn't want her in the house and got rid of her.
She was fucking 14, 12.
She got it off the house for about 12. She was in foster home, but she was young because my mom didn't want her around me and Tracy and mess up our lives.
And her husband, Ruth Ann's husband's a drunk. That bitch never worked a day in her life but cleaning houses and been sitting on her ass for 20 years. How the hell she gonna talk about somebody else? That don't bother me a bit. Funny thing is she lived in domestic violence too. Yep. But she stayed with him because she was too lazy to work, so she stayed with him because both of them.
Domestic violence? That happened 20 years ago when I first got married. We're grown. I'm 48 years old now. Come on, man. If you follow up Tina, you're just as dumb as her, and that's the way I'm going to put it. You know what hardcore drugs are. Those are the questions you need to be asking Tina and Tracy. Tina sells her pills and drugs and all that. Not over here. What the fuck is this going on for?
Somebody need to contact her doctor.
Ain't it? Well, they've already done all that.
She sells her
We live good over here.
Hell yeah.
She's just always been jealous of me because I'm not a lowlife like her.
Yep.
And I'm sorry that I choose to live a better life than her. That's not on me. On her. It's not our fault.
We don't do drugs.
That girl takes videos in the dark and she don't want y'all to see the shit that goes on in that ugly ass house. She had her son here. Her husband left her when he was 4 years old. She had her son at MUSC. And then he left her.
And then he had a goddamn...
And then he had a baby by my niece before they even got married, and she still married him.
Yep.
See, I ain't want to go there with this. But she made me. And that ain't even the half. That ain't even the tip off the iceberg. That's just a little bit of mayonnaise to go with your ham sandwich, honey. Hit the lottery twice for $50,000 and ain't got shit.
Yep.
Shit. And I'm sure you'll let her know because I'm sure this will be on YouTube tonight. And make sure you guys pay her no attention and
about us.
Especially about us.
Yeah,
we don't bother nobody. She makes up content as she goes along. I mean, she just got mad at me because I put her ass in check and she goes to YouTube with the bullshit.
We got people calling us.
Got people calling me every other day with some bullshit. We don't bother nobody.
We live like a family.
We live like a family. Hell, if you want to eat, we got plate for everybody. I quit working only 4 years ago because of my sickness. I have arthritis, real bad bone disorder. I have my own cleaning business. Tina's always been jealous of me. She needs to be. She needs to be. All she ever does is hustle pills. That's why she ain't got no doctor now. She's gonna go out with nobody. That's definitely the devil's daughter. That's why I live so good. My husband works 7 days a week. Sit home and be a drunk. My husband just got home from work. He works 7 days a week. I got a real good husband.
Wish she had one.
But you don't like my husband because my husband don't like her and don't want her around me. And I always tell him to give her a second chance, third chance. She's got to ask to come over here.
20 years.
She's not even allowed over here, period.
For the last 20 years.
And ask her why she's not, because she don't know how to shut her fucking lying trap. Her mouth. Her mouth's gonna get her hurt one day. Sad but true. Wondering why last night she kept going from phone to phone. I had to get a shot and I was at the hospital Saturday. She was calling to check on me, going from phone to phone. Trying to get me to talk bad.
Then she married him.
And I don't even do stuff like that.
Then she married the motherfucker.
Crazy chick.
Thing about it.
Crazy. I'm sorry y'all to go through that. I really, because I can imagine. Because I know what I've been through with her in my lifetime. She's psycho, man. She is a fucking psycho. And don't know nothing really about us because she's not allowed over here. She just going by what I did as a teenager.
Last 20 years.
She ain't allowed over here.
You got to beg me to let her come over there.
And I don't even need nothing from her because I got me. Always have had me. At Christmas time, I tried not to buy my grandbaby none because he had so much. My tree was loaded. She bought him a bus and then go around telling people she bought him Christmas. She bought that boy a bike. I don't know what state it is in. Talked about that mother too. Whoever that is, you need to let her know that. Whoever that little boy she bought a bike for, she talks about that lady like a dog too, but then go around saying, oh, people shouldn't talk to you and you're disabled, blah, blah, blah. That bitch is not good for her own self.
Ben told you to blast her out.
Yep.
Ben told you to blast her out.
I did this years ago when the team tried to get me to go after her the first time. I was trying to be nice because she is my sister.
Sorry, bitch.
But you know what? That girl needs help.
Sorry, one-legged.
But like I said, you have a good night. I wish you nothing but the best, whoever this is.
Get her ass!
Have a good night.